I was always a fan of R.L Stein and the Goosebumps books, as well as the Goosebumps Choose Your Own Adventure books, as well as the Goosebumps series on TV. So R.L Stein, here are your kudos! R.L Stein would redefine the horror genre, introducing children to a rather darker mantra. The mantra was Goosebumps. This would groom the kids to understand the darkness of the world they're living in. R.L Stein would tantalize the demon from within and often wrote his stories for us with a twist at the end. I had his whole collection, up to 30, so I think and even bought the Choose Your Own Adventures too, they didn't stink. A Jewish man who must have been inspired by the Holocaust, perhaps to a respect the pain that Jews indulged, loved to write his stories for his target audience, being children. Slappy kept things really obvious. Monster blood and dead houses would make it clear as day to say the world was dark and twisted, and this author was the same. But ragging on this man is like despising Halloween, even if the nightmares often would replace the dreams. This is for the folks who hear a bump in the night, Michael Jackson's Thriller and the feeling of fright. Nonetheless, with R.L Stein, someone I like. I'm sorry Adolf Hitler made you run for your life. This is for the folks who hear a bump in the night, Michael Jackson's Thriller and the feeling of fright. Nonetheless, with R.L Stein, he's someone I like. I'm sorry Adolf Hitler made you run for your life. Stephen King perhaps should end up brought up just the same. I've been a fan of him as well, I'm feeling both their names. It the Clown, for instance, developed lots of interest, although it makes me wonder if their nature was from infants. Are there demon seeds? And if there are, I'm not upset. I'm only thinking that the demon seed should also catch a rep. Build a reputation if it's darkness you embellish, for it's not the worst of things. Regarding y'all as hellish, you'd have to think that even God has got a fucking dark side. The plagues he unleashed on the pharaoh show a twisted mind. Then we've got the devil, and I'm actually bewildered, as so many seem to like him, but his goal is wrecking children. Satan doesn't like humanity, the good and evil. He wants us all abandoning the nature of creation. But R.L Stein, be patient, for one day you will see that Goosebumps books were scary, but Paul Perry was a G. As much as I love R.L Stein and his books, I have to think about my precious Emma Watson. And in the event that we somehow were able to unite and have some children, maybe I could read my children Goosebumps books as bedtime stories. This is for the folks who hear a bump in the night, Michael Jackson's Thriller and the feeling of fright. Nonetheless, with R.L Stein, he's someone I like. I'm sorry Adolf Hitler made you run for your life. This is for the folks who hear a bump in the night, Michael Jackson's Thriller and the feeling of fright. Nonetheless, with R.L Stein, he's someone I like. I'm sorry Adolf Hitler made you run for your life. This is for the folks who hear a bump in the night, Michael Jackson's Thriller and the feeling of fright. Nonetheless, with R.L Stein, he's someone I like. I'm sorry Adolf Hitler made you run for your life. This is for the folks who hear a bump in the night, Michael Jackson's Thriller and the feeling of fright. Nonetheless, with R.L Stein, he's someone I like. I'm sorry Adolf Hitler made you run for your life. So I applaud you, R.L Stein. The fact that little nightmares are something that we can't deny. Be that as it may, I'm a man who strives to see the light. But thank you for the darkness you embellish.